Hello lovely people and welcome to another pickups video. I'm going to be looking at all the retro games and the retro gaming accessories that I've been lucky enough to find out in the wild over the last season. So I hope you can grab a brew and enjoy these pickups with me. And we start off with a little love for the original Game Boy, and I finally picked up a case for it from Retro 6 to keep from getting any more scratches on my beloved original Game Boy. It fits nice and snug in there, and I think I got this off eBay and very happy with the purchase I am too. Next up is a little bit of a cheat. I decided to go all in and buy myself the remake, reboot, remaster, however you want to say it, of Link's Awakening. My favourite 2D Zelda game and definitely my favourite on the Game Boy. I absolutely love this remake. It's very faithful to the original whilst adding lots of new colourful things that the modern gamer will appreciate, I'm sure. I managed to get about halfway through the original on the original Game Boy, but had to rage quit after losing my save game. After trying to be clever and putting the cartridge onto the Super Game Boy converter and losing my save game, so I rage quit and decided to go full in on the reboot, and I'm glad I did because it's just as good as the original. I still love the original, but like I say, it's got lots of fun new elements to the reboot, and I'm really glad they did this, hoping they can do the same with the Game Boy Color Zelda games eventually, which of course are the Oracle games, Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages, which I'm currently playing at the moment, in fact. My very kind donation next on the Game Boy Color. My good friend Joe Haddock gifted me from his loft. He managed to find an old Game Boy Color game, Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine, which I'm currently playing. Fantastic game, this one. Really enjoying it, but as with most games, I'm terrible at it. So any tips, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, really enjoying this one too. The Zelda love carries on. Majora's Mask 3D on the Nintendo 3DS. Another game that I have tried to play, but been absolutely terrible at. I've quit this game many a time and wanted to come back to it because it's a weird one, this one. I absolutely love it. It's so unique. I really, really love this game, but it's so blooming hard. I can't get past the whole time mechanic. So I know I need to try again. I will come back to this game, but definitely a one to pick up from the Zelda franchise, this one. Majora's Mask on the 3DS. The PlayStation 2 got a bit of love this season as well. I have finally gotten around to getting myself some Tomb Raider games, starting off with Lara Croft Tomb Raider Anniversary Collector's Edition. Really, really like this one. It's got not only the beautiful artwork inside. Let me see if I can get this looking right. So there we have the artwork here. Very, very impressed with this game's graphics, actually. I think it's one of the... I don't know if it's one of the last that was brought out on the PS2, but the graphics are really, really good. It's a remaster, I think, of the original PS1 game, so I've always wanted to play that one. Never got round to it, so I thought when I spotted this, I would definitely pick it up and give it a go, and I'm really enjoying it. It's got the game itself, and it's also got the soundtrack, which is beautiful, and it's also got a making of documentary as well, which is worth watching on DVD. So really liking this anniversary edition of Lara Croft on the PS2. And secondly, I've picked up another one in a charity shop. This was just £2. Really enjoying this one, although I can't get round the controls on this at all. It's Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness. And lastly, for this season of game hunting, I have been giving some more love to my Xbox 360, starting off with some rather boring but very essential composite leads so that I can capture some of the game footage on this video. Really struggling to get any HDMI footage on my Elgato game capture, so decided to get these very cheap from Game. I think they were 50p or something, but yeah, hopefully they're going to do the job. Games, Mass Effect, really interesting science fiction adventure game, first person shooter. Test Drive Unlimited, really enjoyed this on the PlayStation Portable, so I thought I'd get the Xbox 360 version, and I wasn't disappointed. Really great graphics, great gameplay. A wonderful story, starting with Bioshock. Nothing is quite like Bioshock. Really enjoying this. Dystopian future, but sort of set in what looks like 1950s New York, but it's all underwater. It's it's difficult to explain until you've played it, but yeah, definitely one that you need to play. Bioshock, one of the best on the Xbox 360 for sure. And talking of one of the best, Alan Wake, nightmarish walking novel, really. You walk through this. The main player, the main protagonist in it, is actually an author similar to Stephen King, who writes horror films, and suddenly discovers he's starting to walk through a world of his own making and facing some of the evil characters that he's created in his own mind. Definitely worth checking out, this one. I've heard lots of good things about this, and they were right. Alan Wake, definitely one of the ones that you need to pick up on the Xbox 360. And that's it for now. Lots of really fun games that I've picked up this summer, and I hope you've enjoyed that. Now back to me. Thanks very much for watching that quick look through some of the games and accessories that I've been lucky enough to find out in the wild over the last few months. If you like this kind of thing, then please do consider liking, subscribing, or even sharing with a friend. And that's it for now, but thanks very much for watching, and see you again soon. Take care.